Alright guys, I got the Arrma Limitless out again, C8 Corvette body, so GT'd Arrma Limitless. Still on Success. This is the Success TP 2900 kill mode. I don't know if I like the C8 Corvette body. Makes a lot of noise. This is not the first run on this battery, by the way. This battery's been ran 3 times now. This is its 3rd run. So I went and checked the data log for the first and second run, and the first run actually was pretty close to 100% already, and it hit 103. The second run was 107, I think. Yeah, 107. We crashed on the first run. On the second run, we were good. Oh wow, I'm surprised it actually held up. The front splitter's a little goofy, and all I have right now is electrical tape, so that's what I used, and it worked. Motor can hold my finger there for forever. ESC, I didn't expect anything in the ESC. I think I need to shorten these wires. These wires get a little hot. Let me get that unplugged. Everything feels fine. It's been good. I mean, it was in a pretty decent, it wasn't a super bad crash, but it only, like, I ripped off the front bumper. It ripped this off, but there's still thread in there, so I just put a new screw in there. I have stuff with me, so I was able to just reattach that, put a different set of screws on the bottom with some washers, because I don't carry these button heads. I don't buy these. These things suck. They get eaten away anyways. Looks like we're not hitting on the front anymore. It's not scratching up here, and I think it's going to take away as much as it's already took away a bunch of the front already, but it's not doing it anymore. I checked it last time and it was about the same. So let me get y'all on the app, and we'll see what it did. All right, we're in the app. Let's click stop and read. 106. 106. That battery must be dead. It doesn't make sense. That battery must be really dead. It didn't cut out though. All right, let's plug it into the computer and see what it did. All right, guys. So we're in the data log again. Voltage dropped a little bit more this time. It's at 16.2 for the minimum, and that's probably just because it's on a low battery. I mean, 23.7 was the max voltage it saw this run, which a fully charged 6S is 25.2, so that battery is definitely low. Ripple, we're under a volt, which is all right considering I don't even have a cat pack on it. We pulled 346 amps. It didn't go up in the amperage too much, but I'm pretty sure that's just related to the battery. The battery couldn't supply the amount of amperage the motor was pulling. So 6,000 watts. I think we went down in wattage actually, and we also went down in RPM because we actually lost a mile an hour. So let's put my SMC is dead, by the way, guys. It lost a cell. I talked to Dylan over at SMC. Great dude. If you don't have damage on your battery, he is great. I sent him an email. He told me I asked him about the 30% off thing because I have the SRD packs and they have no warranties normally. And because the pack was in really good condition, it was just one cell that was not charging properly. Like, I could not get it to go fully charged. I sent him over pictures and everything because I wanted to see if I could apply for the 30% off for a new pack, and he just refunded me, and he said as soon as the packs are available, order yourself a new one. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. But for now, we're just going to run this bashing battery again. And we will see what it can do. Because that other battery is dead. I might charge it and we'll use it again later. Or I might just use this one. Those 6000s, once they get below a certain point, you just don't need to use them anymore. And once you get your car over a certain point, like if you're pulling more than 300 amps, you may as well just go get yourself a bigger battery anyways. The SMCs are fantastic. I've never used a China Hobby line. I don't think I ever will use a China Hobby line. Mostly because they've got all of the YouTubers locked down. Like everyone is sponsored by China Hobby line. And even some of them will still say SMC is better. And I don't understand why you would buy a China Hobby line if you could just get the better one for the similar price. I think the SMCs are actually a little bit cheaper than the bashing batteries right now. I think the last time I looked at a bashing battery, it was $190, and I think the SMCs were only were right in that price range too. So I don't see why you would not get the SMC, other than the fact that it's a soft case, and you have to take care of the battery. You can't just fucking put it in 10 crashes like this one has been. In this video, we're going to go ahead and run it again. So let me get this battery back. Let's get this battery in the car, and I'll get the GPS on, and we'll go run it one more time. All right, guys. Second run with the Arrma Limitless for this video. I do have the car coming, so let me just... Let's get off the road for a second. The first 2 runs we did recently, the first one flipped over. The second run was good. Pulled about 330 amps. Could have been related to the fact that I was using them. What was that noise? Let me keep going. I don't want to waste time talking when there's as much traffic as there is today. I don't know why there's so much traffic today. It's a weekend. I don't see anything behind me, so let's go ahead and go. God, that front of the body sounds horrible. I don't like the C8 Corvette, guys. I think I'm going to put a different body on this. I've got a Delta Plastics, Delta Plastics. I was also looking at Biddy Designs, but I've got a Delta Plastics body coming soon. I think that's going to go on this one. I was going to put it on the open wheel Limitless, but I really don't like this body. That noise was this body getting pushed right here, as well as it sounded like it was scraping. Or maybe it was just rubbing the inside, I don't know. But it makes a whole lot of noise when you run this body. I don't know if you can hear it on camera. You probably can, honestly. I mean, I think that y'all can't hear stuff on the camera, but y'all are, when I go back and play it, it picks up those sounds really well, but it doesn't pick up my voice very well. I want this body clip. Oh, Jesus. Let me get a little bit closer to my car. Motor. It's a little warm, but not hot. Same with the... Get these unplugged. Alright, let's get into the app and we'll see what it did. Alright guys, we're in the app. Let's click stop and read. 112. That sounds about right. I think this body is causing resistance or something, because on the open wheel platform we topped out at 136. I know it wasn't on camera, but this car has seen 136 before. It was above the 130s consistently on the open wheel Limitless platform, and I switched over to the C8 Corvette body, and I haven't only had problems with it. The gearing, I'm trying to do it in my head. Give me a second. I think I'm 2 teeth away from where it was before, but keep in mind I'm also not on the SMC. I can't remember what it did with like, I think it was like in the 120s range, like 121 maybe, with the bashing battery before, and then it was in the 136 range with the SMC. So it could be just because I'm not using that SRD anymore. But for now, I can at least get some videos out and test with this battery just to get it back to where it was. And maybe it just won't go back to where it was. Maybe this body is just too much of a headache to do that. Maybe I'll put a different body on it. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.